everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to do my first get ready with me. Yeah, so today is actually New Year's Eve. So in this get ready with me, I'm just going to update y'all on my life. Yeah, if y'all just want to see me go ahead and get ready, then just keep on watching. So I went ahead and zoomed it in just because I feel like up close you can see a lot more things and the background's kind of distracting. This is not a tutorial. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about things that are going on, what's happening. Next week I'm actually going to move out already on the 9th, so I am so excited. It's the day after my birthday and that's actually my dad's birthday. Excited. Everything's done already. I connected our electricity like 2 days ago. Also like confirmed our rental for the washer and dryer as well. I'm just like super stoked about that. Like everything is finally coming into place after my life basically being on pause for a whole year. So I'm gonna talk about like 2020 in general. Like this year I know was hard for everyone, and it's kind of weird how we all experience such a hard year together, if you know what I'm saying, because usually we'll have good years and bad years, but no one has one bad year simultaneously the same as everyone else. Obviously it's due to the pandemic. A lot of people are restricted to being at home, especially me, and a lot of people are still able to go out, so I guess that balance is still there, that some people had a good year this year, some people had a bad year, but I think we can all collectively agree that 2020 is not it. I guess like to recap so I can look back at this on memories. Beginning of this year honestly was so good. Like I was thriving. I feel like all of us were thriving before this pandemic happened. School's okay, like academics were getting definitely really hard. I feel like that was just sophomore year in general just because of OChem. Like I was like thriving at work. I was making so much money. Like my friendships were just so good. Socially I was thriving and my family life was decent. Definitely not like how it is right now. I'm gonna look at the upsides. Like I got a shadowing opportunity with a plastic surgeon, so I was really lucky and stoked about that. A good thing that came out. But then July hit and my dad got sick because he already has like Parkinson's, and also he had a neurodegenerative disease, so just your nerves kind of just like degenerate over time because old age, just some disease that is kind of unpreventable. You know, when you get older there's a whole bunch of degenerative diseases that are uncontrollable, like Alzheimer's for example is another neurodegenerative disease. So my dad got sick in July and like things just went downhill ever since then, and it still low-key is. It's been really hard for my family and I've just been dealing with it. I feel like it's kind of one-sided though, because I'm the only one that kind of was affected by all these things and everyone kind of just ignores the problem, and I'm over here trying to solve the problem. And it's so stupid because I'm only 20 years old. Why am I the one assuming the most responsibility and I figured things out instead of just letting it be the way that it is for a whole bunch of years? I made the decision that I need to move out, and I've talked to so many of my friends too, and I always communicate to my friends and my boyfriend what's going on in my life, just because like I want them to kind of see how I feel in my shoes to justify my actions. Why do you have to validate your actions with other people? But sometimes I don't want to think that I'm crazy, that it's just like being blown up in my head. So I've always like talked to like friends and my boyfriend about my situation all the time, just small things that happen, and all of these people can all agree that I do need to move out because it's just taking a toll on my mental health and I really cannot function sometimes, and I just feel sad all the time. So yeah, I did live with my parents like over the summer, over the last 2 years when I've been in college, but I've been able to go to work like majority of the time, so half and half the time I'm either at work or at home. So I did have that balance between interacting with other people and my parents. But now that it's just my parents 24/7, like that would drive anyone nuts, like anyone. The fact that I don't have work as an outlet, even though I could have worked, but like obviously my parents have every reason to be scared of COVID. Like my mom's 62 and my dad is 70. I feel like they kind of take things to the extreme, so I literally cannot see at least 1 to 2 friends. I can see Gnor's family, which is obviously super great for me. Like I want to see my girlfriends, like I literally want to see my friends. I can see those people, but I have probably 5 good friends that I still want to see, but that's obviously too much for my parents. So yeah, moving out is my best decision. And during this fall semester, it wasn't super bad, but there was just so many points where I was just like, if I were not here right now, why am I the one dealing with this? I'm the youngest child. I have so much more ahead of me than my sisters. Like why do I have to deal with it? And it's just really unfair, and especially as a pre-med student, like I already have so much on my plate. I think some people take being a pre-med student kind of lightly because there's a wide range of pre-med students. Like there's a range of the pre-med student that just wants to be a doctor because they saw it on Grey's Anatomy and kind of just want to do it for the clout, I guess. And there's like the middle pre-med student that actually takes things seriously, has good grades, but doesn't do so much outside of, you know, good grades. And there's me. I have good grades and I'm doing so much outside of it, and I was doing so much outside of it, and I've been volunteering so much. I've been like religiously applying to all these healthcare jobs trying to get some patient care experience, and it's just so stressful because I keep getting rejection after rejection because of these positions because I have no experience. But how am I supposed to get experience if no one's gonna take a chance on me? And it's just really freaking unfair. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm really excited. Do a yellow cut crease. Oh my god, I look so crazy. I take a little bit of orange just to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, one thing I wish I had is a gold eyeliner. I used to have one, but it got old, so it kind of burned my eyelids, so I threw it away recently actually. Ooh, that looks so cool. Look even. Oh, this one's definitely a lot more upturned. I think that's just my eye shape though. Okay, so I feel like I messed up right here. Like I just went too far up because I thought this side was too far up, and then, you know, it'd be like that. So I guess another life update that I'm turning 21 next Friday. I'm definitely one of those people that have been planning to turn 21 since they were like 16. I am so sad that I'm not really able to celebrate it. One, because I'll still be at home, won't be moved out, and two, because of COVID. And my plan for when I was turning 21 is an literally unforgettable night, so I'm really sad I can't do that. My 22nd birthday will be my unforgettable birthday, okay? Y'all heard it here first. So I guess another thing that's been going on in my life is I'm taking a winter class. I swear my whole life revolves around school and I don't really mind it, but I feel like when I talk about it, it's kind of boring. I really am glad I'm getting this class out of the way because it's an English class for my health profession student development certificate at UNT, and that certificate requires you to take like one class from each of these categories. So one of the categories are English and writing. So I chose short story, which is a literature-based class on short stories, literally. Basically in the class, you have to write a module entry and then a discussion board. And there's like, I think 2 or 3 papers and 2 exams. So that's obviously a lot. Oh, and each of those modules are due every single day for like 3 weeks. Obviously there's like a weekend break or like a 4-day weekend break because of Christmas and New Year's. It is a lot of work, honestly. And at first, the first week, I thought I could not handle this class at all. Like, it was so much work. Like, literally, every day varies, but I legit have to read like 20 to sometimes even 70 pages of a story every single day. And obviously I try to finish the module the day before just so I don't stress about the day of when it's due. There were some days where I had to finish everything in one day. I'm so excited because there was 15 modules and each module equals a week. When you take a winter class, the professor usually takes out some chapters or modules that you don't have to learn. My John Hopkins educated English professor did not do that, and which is fine because I actually got through it and I'm actually getting really good grades. Yeah, so I only have one more class left in my certificate. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself because I'm still graduating a semester ahead of what I was supposed to graduate, despite me adding on this 18-hour certificate. So I could have graduated in 3 years instead of 3.5 years. There's no reason to rush, especially now. I want to go ahead and try these new lashes. I haven't opened up a new box of lashes in a while. So these are the Kiss lashes in Teddy. Okay, so far I like these because they have a thicker lash band. I keep talking about school because that's literally my whole life and I don't get tired of it, honestly, but I know other people probably are really bored. What is going on with you guys? What are y'all interested in? Like, I know a lot of people love school as well that aren't in the medical or science field. I guess my other interests include like making videos. I love making videos. They're so fun. I guess another update is that me and Ganora have been dating for 3.5 years, so I'm really happy about that. Our Snapchat streak is almost 1,500 days, so I thought that was really cool too. These are huge. I mean, they're not the biggest I've ever worn. I'm also filming a TikTok right now. All I want to be is famous. You know, I've always dreamt of being like famous and just, I don't know what I would be famous for what. You know, we all go through a phase thinking we could be famous off of singing because we sound so good in the shower, but when we get out, we're just like, dang, you should not sing. Another thing that I have always dreamt of is being an actress. Like, I don't know how good of an actress I would be or how best my talents in that way. I mean, I joke around a lot and people think I'm not kidding, but I am. So maybe that makes me a good actress, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake said, this is fame, not clout. So I'm trying to get to that level, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want clout, I want fame. I don't know why, but my left eye is longer than my right eye, but my right eye is more rounder than my left eye. So, and I actually treated myself today because I haven't done it in a while, because obviously I haven't gone anywhere. Shaved my face, which makes a big difference to applying makeup. Like, it's just so smooth. Luckily, my hair doesn't grow that fast on my body and my face. Dude, I love this foundation. Like, it just makes my skin so flawless. I love this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It is so good. I actually don't contour my nose. I've always been so scared too of making it look muddy. Low-key fire. Lately, I've been also really frustrated because I can't go to the gym or anything like that. And I've tried home workouts and everything, but it's just like, you cannot get pumped up the same for a home workout compared to when you're at the gym. And that's another place that my mom won't let me go to. That is another reason why I want to move out so bad, because I've gained, like, I haven't gained a lot of weight, but it's like my weight shifted from muscle to fat. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to contour my nose. I'm really scared, honestly. Like, I'm really... Okay, y'all, hold the phone, because what the heck? That makes a huge difference. I feel like you can see it, though. Can you? I think you can. Oh, you can totally see it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. How do people do this? I've never done nose contour before. What the, like, how does this work? I don't know. I'm gonna just put my highlighter on and call it a day, and my lipstick. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure I'm a fan of nose contour just because I don't know how to do it properly, but one day I will learn, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite highlighter. Usually I like to put a whole bunch of highlighter on the tip of my nose because it already gives that button nose effect, you know what I'm saying? It's like raining today on New Year's Eve, and I was thinking to myself, that's low-key like a really good sign. I don't know, my mom has always told me that every time it rains, it's like a good sign that something good is coming. Kind of like rain represents washing away the bad, and then, you know, the thing metaphorical about that, and the rain is just washing away all the bad. And all right, y'all, so I already sprayed my face with some setting spray, and I just added some earrings, but here is the finished makeup look. So y'all, I'm really happy with the way this makeup look turned out. Like, I haven't done this in a year and it still turned out so pretty. Like, honestly, I really want to recreate this the next time I go out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below how y'all doing. Give me some life updates. You don't have to as well if it's personal. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope I didn't get too sad or personal. That's just how I am. No filter. And make sure to like and share with your friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't really care. And give this video a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!